For joining us tonight, I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. Up first tonight, the Blue Angels have officially arrived for the 2012 Tuscaloosa Regional Air Show.
And you may have even heard them as they arrived. Pretty loud up there. The sound all across the sky was the evidence they lifted off from the Tuscaloosa Regional Airport today.
That's right. That's where we find WVUA anchor John Huddleston. He is live at the airport where all the exciting action will happen. Hey there, John.
Hey, Terry and Lynn, hope you guys are doing okay this afternoon. Lynn, I know when you were out here yesterday afternoon that there was actually not a whole lot going on. There's actually number 7 from the Blue Angels here. Take a look at this right now. You can see as we are speaking right now, this is actually the C-47 gunship from Vietnam. It actually landed just a few moments ago and right now is about to take back off and leave the areas of Tuscaloosa Regional Airport as testing and as practice continues for this weekend's air show. Of course, a main attraction of the air show is, of course, the United States Navy Blue Angels. Now, WVUA was allowed to be part of welcoming the Blue Angels to Tuscaloosa today. The Blue Angels landed at the Tuscaloosa Regional Airport around 10:30 this morning. City officials were there to greet 6 pilots, which is actually becoming old hat for them because this is the 3rd time the Blue Angels have been in T-Town in the past 4 years.
We wanted to come back and showcase naval aviation and Navy and Marine Corps in general and represent the 560,000 sailors around the world.
I know we've got a lot of people that really love coming to Tuscaloosa. It's a great town, great people, and there's a lot of hospitality, and that really makes it fun for us to come and perform a great show.
Now, there will be shuttles available for the air show. The locations are Tuscaloosa County High School, the Kmart on Skyland, downtown intermodal facility. You can also park at the downtown City Fest lot, but you'll have to catch the shuttle over at the intermodal facility. Shuttles will transport people from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. and then will resume at 4 p.m. after the show. They will continue until the airport is clear and all the guests are back at their cars. So a lot going on out here today. We're going to be back out here a little bit later on in this newscast. And then also at 6 o'clock tonight, Philip Coleman will join me live from out here at the Tuscaloosa Regional Airport. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. But right now, let's go back live to the studio with Terry Brewer and Lynn Brooks. Ladies.
Thanks a lot, John. Now another big story we're following, the latest on the hepatitis A concerns in West Alabama. Now, according to the Alabama Public Health Department, there are no additional cases to report.
Now, the one reported case was that of an employee at the McDonald's on McFarland Boulevard in Northport. According to the health department, because of that, health officials have warned customers of the McDonald's that they may have been exposed to the virus. Officials say around 260 people were vaccinated at the Tuscaloosa County Health Department Wednesday. Today, the office was filled with more people seeking vaccinations. Officials say there have not been any reports of any other employees or any customers being ill or contracting the disease. Public Health Officer Dr. Albert White says this could likely be because the restaurant follows the proper sanitation procedures.
The practice at McDonald's, we have talked to them, they require the employees to wash hands, they require the employees to wear gloves, you know, when they're handling food and all of that. So even if someone was ill, if you follow those requirements, there's a very small chance that you will transmit the infection to people.
If you ate at the McDonald's February 29th through March 13th, health officials say it's too late for a vaccine, so if you have symptoms, you should see your doctor. But if you visited the restaurant March 14th or on the morning of March 16th, officials urge you to contact your healthcare provider and get the hepatitis A vaccine by this Friday if you have not already received the vaccine.
On your Crime Watch, the details on a Tuscaloosa man arrested in connection with sexual abuse. According to Tuscaloosa police, the victim is a 15-year-old boy. Police say 26-year-old Deontay Martez Hall is charged with sodomy and sexual abuse. Authorities say the charges stem from an incident reported March 12th, which happened on the 3800 block of First Avenue.
Also on your Crime Watch, a Tuscaloosa man is charged with attempted murder, accused of shooting his girlfriend. According to Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide Captain Lloyd Baker, Patrick Berthelot is accused of shooting his girlfriend in the back twice. It happened around 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon at 235 James Harrison Parkway. Baker says after the shooting, Berthelot got away, and Tuscaloosa Police, the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, Tuscaloosa County Metro Homicide Unit, the U.S. Marshal Task Force, and aviation units from TPD and the Sheriff's Office conducted a search. Bertha Lott was arrested at a gas station on exit 97 on Interstate 2059 early this morning. Baker says the shooting stemmed from a domestic dispute.
He became violent. She fled the scene to a friend's apartment. The suspect forced his way into that apartment and started shooting. As she tried to get away, she was shot twice, and this friend was able to wrestle the gun away from the suspect.
Baker says the victim was rushed to DCH Regional Medical Center for surgery. She is listed in critical but stable condition in ICU.
New at 5, just a few moments from now, there will be a rally in Tuscaloosa to honor the life of Florida teen Trayvon Martin. It's being called Justice for All. Organizers say it's to encourage peace. As we've reported, 17-year-old Martin was shot on February 26. The killing has set off widespread public outrage and protests across the country because the shooter was not arrested. He says he acted in self-defense. The rally will also honor the lives of other teens who have died. It starts at 5:30 tonight at A.L. Freeman Park on 18th Street.
New for you at 5, an update to a story we brought you earlier this year. A Tuscaloosa County teenager will be allowed to attend prom with her same-sex date. Brookwood High School sophomore Elizabeth Garrett has said she was told by an administrator same-sex couples could not attend the prom. The Southern Poverty Law Center said the ban violated Garrett's constitutional rights of free speech and equal protection. Former Tuscaloosa County Superintendent Dr. Frank Costanzo said Brookwood High did not have any written procedure or a local school policy preventing a student from attending a prom with a same-sex student. On your Health Watch, autism may be more common than experts previously thought. Autism affects around 1 million U.S. children and teens.
A new government report says the numbers are as high as 1 in 88 children. Health officials attribute the increase to better recognition of cases, screening, and better diagnosis. The new numbers mean autism is nearly twice as common as officials said it was only 5 years ago.
Now the latest on the pink slime controversy: healthy, safe, and generally less expensive. That's how the U.S. Agriculture Secretary is describing the beef additive. Now, as we've reported, the cheaper ingredient is made from leftover bits of beef and treated with ammonia gas to kill bacteria. Public sentiment has turned against the product because the government doesn't require meat packers to list the ingredient on labels, but federal officials are calling on the public, retail chains, and school districts to consider the facts when deciding whether to sell or use the product.
This product is safe. This product contains less fat and has historically been less expensive. And if people understand the facts, then obviously they'll make the right set of choices for the school district and for the families.
Now, several grocery chains have gotten rid of the product, and recently school districts were given the option to choose beef with or without the additive. One beef company announced the closures of 3 plants because of the recent backlash.
Beautiful day out there across West Alabama right now. Well, what can we expect tomorrow and through the rest of the weekend? I'll tell you coming up at Home Team Weather.
And we will take you back live to the Tuscaloosa Regional Airport, where the Blue Angels are getting ready for a big show this weekend. Plus, stick around for your chance to win reserved tickets for the air show. And Alabama held another pro day on Thursday for probable first-round picks Trent Richardson, Courtney Upshaw, and Mark Barron. Gary Harris will have the latest coming up for you in Alabama's home team sports.